Auto Obsessed here at the 2023 SEMA show. I'm in the Ragtop booth. I'm here with Spencer. It's great seeing you again, Spencer.
Nice to see you, Troy.
Yeah. Ragtop has been one of our first SKUs. When I first started Auto Obsessed, I had a convertible before Auto Obsessed was founded, and I needed a product that I could, trust and protect that convertible top, because you know how expensive they are, right? And Ragtop was the brand that I sourced out and felt comfortable with, and we've been selling it for the whole time. And why don't you tell us a little bit about the system and maybe some of the features and benefits for customers using the Ragtop system?
Yeah, so let me tell you about it. It's a two-part system here, a cleaner and a protectant. Now your cleaner is going to be just about the strongest thing you can get while still being safe from convertible top fabric.
Right, yeah.
And that's the number one thing, because a normal auto body soap is not designed for convertible top fabric,
Right, yeah.
and could be too abrasive. This is specifically designed for convertible tops. So exactly what you need to get everything out, bird droppings, tree sap, and so forth. And when you use that, you use a good brush with it,
Right.
which we also sell. This is our Hearts brush. We designed it hand in hand with them. It's specific to convertible tops. It suds up nicely. It gets everything out of the top. Once
Right.
you have a nice clean slate, you want to put your protectant on.
Right.
And that's your main thing here. Your protectant, for one, completely silicone free. That's the main thing, causes no harm that way.
Right.
And the main features you're going to get out of that is it's going to restore the water repellency on the top. It's going to protect from UV, which is actually the most damaging thing to a convertible top.
Right.
Also has anti-abrasives and cleaning agents in it. So for example, it makes it a lot easier to clean the next time around. Maybe you get bird droppings, that wipes away and does not get itself ingrained into the fabric.
Right.
And now the main thing to keep in mind here, what makes this product different, is that all of our products are tested and endorsed by Hearts.
Right, yeah.
Hearts are the guys they're the manufacturer the fabric from everything from Aston Martin to Volvo for your convertible, your Jeep top, your Bronco top,
Right.
your tonneau cover, everything in between.
Yeah.
And this is the only product that they recommend putting on their fabric.
Right, yeah. And who's to know better than the manufacturer of the top, right? Obviously.
Exactly.
Yeah, perfect.
So, I know, what we're really looking for here, we want to get on the top early and keep it looking new.
Right, yeah.
Too much exposure to the elements, your top gets worn out, it doesn't look good.
Right.
Let's keep the color rich, let's keep it looking good, looking new, and also, you don't want to replace a convertible top.
Exactly.
It's an expensive job.
Yeah.
At least in American dollars, you're looking anywhere from $1,500 to $5,000.
For sure, yeah.
Now you can do this, at some length of time. It can go as much as a year. We recommend doing it at least every 6 months.
Right, okay, yeah.
But for just the cost of that, you can keep from having to replace your convertible top.
Absolutely, yeah.
You keep it looking great for years to come.
Right. And you've got two systems. You've got for the vinyl top and you've got for the fabric tops.
Exactly. So your fabric top, that's more common. Vinyl tops are not coming out new anymore, but if you have an older Corvette or something, maybe an older Miata, that's going to have a vinyl top, and that's a separate protectant.
And some of the Mustangs.
That's down here. Yep, some of the older Mustangs too. So your cleaner works both on fabric and vinyl.
Right.
But if you have a vinyl convertible top, you want to make sure that you get the vinyl protectant.
Right.
The main thing you're looking for here is UV protection.
Right.
Vinyl is naturally water repellent. So what you're looking for here is UV protection. This contains no silicone. The difference between ours and compared to others is ours is 13% solids.
Okay.
Which means any thicker and it would be a cream.
Right.
So that's going to come on. That means it's not going to streak or run. You're not going to
go down the side of the
go down
body.
the side of the car
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
the body. It's going to make your top look richer in color, particularly if you've got a black vinyl top.
Right.
And it's going to keep it looking really good and really protected from harsh UV rays.
Right. How long is it expected that the vinyl protectant will last on a vehicle? Approximately how many months?
Your vinyl protectant is going to last a lot longer.
Okay.
And it's going to be easier to see. And it's a different application process. What you want to do with that is just spray it onto an applicator pad and wipe it on in a single coat. You'll see it visibly on the top. And that will last you about 6 months too.
Okay. One thing I found too when you do the convertible tops is when you put the protectant on, it makes a black top blacker, so it looks makes it look newer as well. Like
Exactly,
even
yeah.
you know, we have a client car come in and it's maybe a few years old, couple 3 years old. You clean the top, you condition the top, you put the protectant on the top. It actually blackens it, it darkens it, and makes it a lot newer. It hides some of the, not all of them, but it also hides some of that abrasion marks too.
Yeah,
To
yeah.
a point, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it definitely
yeah,
does.
yeah.
It does not contain any dyes, but we want that nice, rich color like it just came out
That's
of the
right.
factory.
Yeah.
And
then
so
of
that,
course,
so it makes the top look fantastic.
right. And then of course the protectant stage, right? I've got a funny story. A client of mine, he brought his vehicle in fall. We're in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. We're talking, you mentioned 1 year or 6 months actually. I always tell
Yeah.
customers 1 year. Well, in Canada that means 1 year is 6 months of usage anyways, because half the year it's put away. Brings me a new car, and it had a tweed top. So like black, white, the stitchings were black and white. And I conditioned, you know, we put the protectant on the top, you know, did all the new car prep, and then he went and parked it. Well, in spring he called me, he had put it underneath his lift, and the vehicle on top had leaked oil on the roof.
Yes.
So he calls me and he says, what do I do? And I says, whoa, you know, don't wash it, don't touch it. And I said, bring it to us. And I says, you know, we protected that top for you. Do you know, we just literally washed it off with the rag top cleaner. I wouldn't recommend that to anybody, but it was, you know, it was a true story, right?
Yeah,
You know, and
yeah.
it was just amazed because engine oil is extremely difficult to get out any fabrics, even clothes, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah, absolutely.
100%. I mean, I've been running on my convertible. My car is a 07, and Auto Obsessed started in 2010. I had it a little bit before that, and I mean, my top still looks new other than its wear and tear. It's a 60, 70, almost 70,000 kilometers, and it's done every, just due to its usage, probably about every 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
Phenomenal product, and highly recommended. Again, if Hearts endorses it, I mean, what more do you have to say, right?
It's the only product they recommend on their fabric. Get the thing that the manufacturer wants.
Exactly, yeah. Well, thank you,
That's it
Spencer.
there.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Spencer.
Troy.
Give us a like, subscribe to our channel if you want to have more information on the Ragtop system. This is the 2023 SEMA show in the Ragtop booth. Thank you for watching.